Hey, welcome to Let's Play Guitar. Today we are checking out how to play this cover that Sheeran did recently on the Jimmy Fallon show. It's an acoustic version and it's pretty easy to play. Okay, so we're just using 4 or 5 chords and we're in standard tuning. So Ed Sheeran plays it in different tuning. So all his strings are tuned down a complete step. So this is D, this is G, and so on. This is C, so those that's the tuning that Ed Sheeran is using, but he's only doing that to fit his vocal range. But I'm gonna do it in standard tuning, and if you want to put a capo, then you can do that. You can change the tuning according to you. But we are in standard tuning, and it's pretty easy. Let's see how to play it. You start out with F sharp power chord. Okay, so you got your let me just play it for you. This is the verse. Sorry, this is the intro. The intro is a little different from the verse. There's just one change in the end. It goes like this. So this is the intro. Okay, that's the intro, and then you go to the verse. That's the verse then. So start with F sharp chord. Okay, you're just using the top strings. Okay, the 6th string, 5th string, 4th string, and 3rd string, and not really going down. Okay, so we just need the top notes like a power chord. So we want to begin with a little hammer on the F sharp. So this is not happening all the time for the whole song. This is just happening for the very beginning. It starts out with a hammer on. So I'm gonna play it with my fingers, my thumb and my index finger predominantly, because Ed Sheeran uses his fingers as well. So you can play it with a pick if you want, and it will sound nice, but I'm just using my fingers over here. So what you're doing is you want to do a little hammer on the F sharp. So your ring and pinky finger will come on the 4th fret of the 5th and 4th strings. Alright, and your index finger is on the 2nd fret of the top string. Okay, so first you want to have a little bar over here on the 2nd fret, and immediately want to do a hammer on to the 4th fret on the 5th and 4th strings to make it an F sharp power chord, like this. Okay, you start off with that, and then you move to D power chord. Okay, so here you're on the 5th fret of the 5th string, and you're on the 7th fret of the 4th and 3rd strings. So the right hand strumming is pretty simple. You got, okay, so you do down when you do the hammer on, and then you do up, and then again down. So but the downstroke now is a muted downstroke. It's a percussive downstroke. You want to use your palm over here and keep it on the strings, and at the same time you strum. Okay? Okay, so the upstroke I'm doing with my thumb, like this. And then the downstroke is a muted downstroke. Okay, so you go. And then you come over here to D chord. So you want to do another upstroke just when you move to D chord. So and then on the downstroke you do the D chord, like this. So this up is just a transition to the D chord, and it's only on mute. So you go. You see, I'll do it one more time slowly. Alright, so down, up, down, up, down. Okay? And then you want to do another downstroke, a percussive downstroke again. Here you're doing the mute thing with your right hand, just the palm, and then you play along just when the palm hits the strings. Okay, and on the left hand as well, you can you can relax your fingers a little. Okay, this is how you play it, and when you relax a little, then the strings mute. Okay, so that's going on with the left hand. So from the beginning, you got, and then you come to E chord and B chord. So E major, second fret on the 5th and 4th strings, and here on the 1st fret of 3rd string. Okay, you don't even need the 3rd string yet, you're just using the top strings, 6th string, 5th string, and 4th strings. And you want to do the same right hand that we used when we were doing F sharp to D. Okay, so here you will have down, up, mute, and then another up, and then go to B. Okay, okay, so that's your main progression. But for the intro, you want to go back to like this, go back to E, that I will come to. So from the beginning, you have, okay, all right, one more time, the whole intro, the whole from the beginning. Okay, so that's what you're going to do in the very end. You want to do a downstroke on the B chord, power chord, and then immediately, you can take off your ring finger and pinky finger to make it like an E power chord. And do the upstroke with your thumb, just do a flick like this. So, during the very end. So from the beginning, you will have, okay, that's your intro. Now this thing, you don't have to do it for the whole song. This is just happening during the very beginning of the song. Okay, so if you listen to the cover, this is happening, the B to E chord in the very end is only happening once during the beginning. All right, so if you want, you can do it whenever you want in between. I'm just showing you that this is a part that is going on in the song, and then you can do it whenever you like it. So from the beginning, you see, now I didn't do the E chord, I just stayed on B, and then I'm going to repeat the whole progression. Also, the hammer on the F sharp doesn't have to be there on the whole song. Okay, so you can simply play F sharp chord like we've been playing all other chords. So you don't have to do this hammer on all the time. So this is another thing that you can add on, whenever you feel like. So this is another improvisation that you can add on. But for the most part, during the verse, you just want to keep it simple and go from F to D, strum, and then go from E to B, and then strum again, and then repeat, strum and strum. Okay, this strum can be on mute or can be on the chord. So that's another improvisation over there. So this is what's happening during the verse. Now just when he starts singing for the verse, you want to slow down, you want to keep the volume of your guitar a bit low. So what you want to do is you want to use palm muting. For palm muting, for the whole verse really, you're going to have your palm just where the strings begin, just where the bridge ends, over here, and then you play. So you're going to use this for the whole verse, just when you start singing. Okay, so that your guitar is not very loud. Okay, so when you add the palm muting and you add the strumming that I told you, then it sounds something like this. see we are getting a very mellow tone, and it sounds pretty nice. You know, and then after this part is for the verse. Now you want to go to the chorus. Those are the only two parts for the whole song. You got the verse, you got the chorus, you got the verse again, chorus again, verse again, chorus again. You know, that's the whole thing. So this song really has three parts. The first one is the intro, where you go, you know, from B to E quickly, and then the verse where you got the same chord progression, but you can add palm muting. Okay, and then the final part is the chorus, where the chords change. Alright, now we move into the chorus of the song. It sounds something like, just keep repeating it for the chorus. So what you're doing is you move from D chord to F sharp, and then E to A. So for A major, you just need the 5th string, which is open, and need the 2nd fret on the 4th string and the 3rd string. Okay, the strumming remains the same that we learned earlier. So on the D chord, you have down, up, down, up. Okay, so down, up on mute, and then on the B chord, you go down, up, down, and then on E chord, down, up, and on A, down, up, down. Okay, so if you want, you can leave out the mute and just go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, you know. But if you want to add the mute strums in between, then you can do that as well. Down, up, you know, down, up, down. You do the mute with your palm and then hit the strings at the same time. Down, up, down, and down, up, down, Okay, that's your chorus. From D to B, from D to F sharp, and then E to A. Then you go back to the verse. Alright, and then the chorus again, the verse again, the chorus again. That's all there is. I've taught you the parts now, and you can apply them wherever the song structure, in the whole song structure. There's just verse chords and then the chorus chords. Okay, so that's it for the song. Nothing much going on. So make sure you give this video a like if you enjoyed the lesson. I really appreciate all of your support, and please subscribe to my channel. And you can find the complete Ed Sheeran playlist in the description box below. I've done a lot of Ed Sheeran tutorials now, so you can find them all down below, the complete playlist. And I will see you guys next time. Till then, goodbye.